Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to talk about how to feel disciplined when you feel unmotivated and lazy. Discipline isn't something everyone's born with. It's something that you build day in and day out. If you ever felt unmotivated, undisciplined, lazy, you're not alone. And in this video, I'm going to teach you 3 steps on how to become disciplined even when you don't feel like it. So the first step in becoming disciplined when you feel unmotivated and lazy is to stop relying on motivation. It's so easy to watch motivation videos and feel that hype and feel those endorphins, and then the next moment you're unmotivated again and you constantly are relying on these motivational videos, speeches, something outside of you in order to feel motivated and disciplined. But the thing is, motivation comes and goes. You watch a motivational video, you hear a motivational speech, and you get this surge of energy and you feel ready to do something and execute. And then by the time you're done and you feel unmotivated, you need another dose. And that is so unreliable because you're always relying on external sources or outside people to fund that motivation from you, to get that motivation out of you. Number 1, stop relying on motivation, because discipline is not about motivation. Discipline is about commitment. It's about making a decision to be committed to doing something even when you don't feel like it. Making a decision to do something and to execute even when you're lazy. Because the truth is, no one is 100% all the time. Even disciplined people get lazy, tired, upset, angry. That's how life is. That's how people work. But they still pull through even when it's messy, even when they don't feel like it, even when it's 1 minute at the gym, 1 minute of filming a video, 1 minute of doing something that they promised they would do, because that's commitment. Choose commitment over motivation, because motivation comes and goes. It's not reliable and you're always looking for outside people to fund it. When you feel lazy and unmotivated, rely on the promises that you kept to yourself. Everything you're doing, your future you is watching. Every step you take, even when you're lazy, even when you're unmotivated, even when you don't want to do it and you do it, your future you will be so proud of you. 6 months from now, you will be so proud of you because you're making her proud and she is watching every step of the way. Second step in becoming disciplined when you feel unmotivated and lazy is your environment. Your environment is so important. For example, if you keep your phone next to you, it's so easy for you to pick up your phone and scroll on social media and get distracted for 2-3 hours and then end up not completing your work, right? Same with working out. Plan to wake up at 9 a.m. and you keep snoozing your phone because your phone is close to you, so you never end up waking up and never end up going to the gym. My point number 2 is make laziness harder. You deliberately creating your environment, curating a productive environment for yourself. Instead of having your phone next to you when you work, you have your phone in another room. So in order for you to actually be distracted, actually take a break, you have to physically get up and go to the next room and pick up your phone. When you put your phone in another room, you are deliberately creating a more productive space for yourself where you can focus on just work hours, same as working out. Prep your workout clothes the night before. When you do that, you're up and ready to go. When you deliberately create a productive, efficient, easy flow for yourself, you make it harder for you to be lazy. Actually, you make it so easy for you to follow through and execute, and that's the whole point. Prep your environment so that it's productive. Prep your environment so that it's efficient. Prep your environment so that it's easy for you to get up and execute. Third way to stay disciplined when you feel lazy and unmotivated is to start small. So what that means is, if you feel like you have a big project, a big task that might take you 3, 4, 5 hours to complete, it might feel overwhelming for you. It might feel like a big project. It might feel like a lot to do. And sometimes when we have a lot to do, we might shut down naturally. We might feel overwhelmed. We might feel like we don't want to do it because it's such a big task, and so we end up not doing anything because we feel so worried to take the first step. Instead, you should start small. So most people are lazy because there's so much work to do and they don't even want to take the first step. But the reality is, once you tell yourself, okay, you know what, I'm just gonna work for 5 minutes and then let the momentum kick in, it's gonna kick in. Once you start working for 5 minutes, you're gonna be able to work for 10, 15, 20, and if you need to take a break, take a break. Small actions compound, little actions compound, and it gets you going rather than you you not even taking the first step and moving in the right direction. Start small, even if it means like 5 minutes of checking emails, 5 minutes of going for a run, 5 minutes of going for a walk. Start small and let that momentum and energy build up and fuel you as you continue to go. Finally, all about showing up. It's not about, being perfect, and it's not about like feeling 100% every single day. Showing up even when you don't feel like it, even when you feel lazy, unmotivated, tired, angry, upset, moody, etc. Like, it's showing up even when you're lazy, even when you're unmotivated, because that's who you are, because that's what's going to get you the dream life that you want. That's what's going to push you to become the person that you need to be. That's what's going to help you grow. Even when you feel lazy, even when you feel unmotivated, follow the plan, follow through, because the future version of you is going to be so proud of you. You doing things that you don't want to do today is going to help you in your future, because if you don't do them today, the future, you're not going to have those results. So just think, if I do these actions now, in the future, I'm going to have the results I want, and have that fuel you. What it takes to get you started, even if it's like count down to 60 seconds and we're gonna refresh and we're gonna get it moving. You're gonna feel so good after. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Just know that no one is perfect, and being disciplined is really just about commitment. It's really about curating your environment to become productive and efficient, and it's also about starting small and letting those small actions compound. If you like this video, hit the like button, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye!